Alright. Since I got feedback for my last video, I'm going to use a new microphone. And I'm going to use a new microphone for every new video from now on. Hi, my name is Sjoerd, also known as BÄSN. So, you're in quarantine. It's hot outside, you're rocking that crazy quarantine hair, and you're working on a new song. Unfortunately, inspiration hasn't struck yet, your productivity is at an all-time low, and you have a creative block, so to speak. These tips are just from my experience and perspective, and I just hope that they inspire you or bring you to a better state of mind in this whole weird quarantine thing. That said, let's jump into it. Tip number 1. Get off your computer. Yes, get off your computer, your instrument, or whatever you're working on. Just stop what you're doing. Our minds need to rest. Creativity comes and goes. It ebbs and flows, back and forth. So we need to move with that tide. Just make some coffee, read a book, or check if you're really alone at home. You never know. Just take a break. Tip number 2, do some cooking. Cooking can be a great way to relax and kind of also maybe think about some stuff. It is also a great way to give someone you love a sort of a gift of something tasty. It's a way to take your mind off things and kind of use your creativity in another way. Because sometimes just doing something else can help you be more creative. Tip number 3, do a workout or do some yoga. There's just something amazing about moving and breathing. It literally gets your blood pumping. And that gives us energy, it makes us happy, and that could also bring some inspiration as well. You never know. For me, just a simple walk outside in a park can just help miles into being more productive.
The great thing about going outside as well is that you can basically record any sound that you want. Just going outside and recording sounds is also a great way of expanding your source of sounds.
Tip number 4, get a plant or do some gardening. While having a garden is a huge privilege, you don't need a whole garden to actually take care of plants. Buy a plant, put it on your balcony, put it on your porch, put it on the windowsill, put it on a piece of furniture. There's so many places to put a plant and take care of that plant. Plants are plenty interesting and you need to take a lot of care for these plants. And that's a great way to kind of get your mind off of things as well. And if you don't believe me, ask yourself this. Why would anyone make an album for plants with synthesizers? And tip number 5, accept your creative block. This is probably the hardest yet most important step to take. We can't expect to be as creative every day and every single hour of the day. It's an unhealthy way of thinking, and that can lead to stress, depression, amongst a plethora of different things. I'm telling you this because I dealt with this problem myself at the age of 24 and 25. I basically had a burnout because I expected myself to be creative every single day, every single hour of the day. And if I wasn't creative, I basically forced myself into creativity. And it made me feel terrible, and I'm still kind of recovering from this whole situation. But I'm doing good. That's the good news. It might take some time to get out of it and feel better as well, but it will be worth it. And if you need professional help, don't hesitate or be ashamed to get professional help. Talk about getting professional help with your friends as well. There's a huge stigma around it, but we can only break these stigmas by just talking about it, and also accepting the people that have these issues and accepting the issues as well. I think it's very important to stay healthy, keep your mind healthy, to keep creative, and especially in times like these with this whole quarantine situation, things can be a lot more stressful, and we can kind of get trapped inside of our mind, and that sucks. And that's basically why I'm also sharing these tips with you. They might not help you, but they might give you inspiration on how to deal with creative block yourself. So I hope you can explore the possibilities yourself, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon. See you next time.